I was trying not to show it, trying to stay the same, like nothing really changed between us anyway. But every little moment started feeling off, like something we were holding was already lost. I didn't see it coming, or maybe I ignored all the little differences we never spoke before. And I was standing in it, thinking we were fine. Didn't know you were already running out of time. And I kept holding on, like it would be enough if I tried harder than you. Then I understand some love doesn't meet you halfway where we stand. If I tried harder than you, then maybe that's the truth. I was holding on to something that was losing you. I wish I saw it clear, the way you felt inside, all the things you never said, you tried so hard to hide. And now I hear the silence different than before. It's not just something quiet, it's something I can't ignore. I don't feel the anger, I don't feel the blame. Something in the distance that doesn't feel the same. And maybe that's the ending, we couldn't turn around. Now something that we broke, just something we outgrew somehow. If you tried harder than me, then I see it now. All the ways you held us, I didn't know how. If you tried harder than me, then I let you down. You were keeping us together while I let it drown. Maybe love is not enough when it's one-sided. Maybe we were holding on while slowly divided. If I try harder than you, then I'll let it go. Not everything you fight for is something you can hold. If I try harder than you, then I believe it's true. Some love fades away, even when it's true. I'm looking at the traces of your life, a broken mirror and a silver knife. We built a castle on the shifting sand, with every promise that we couldn't stand. I try to hold the water in my palms, I try to find the peace inside the crumbs. But every time I reach to pull you near, the distance was the only thing I'd hear. Was it written in the stars above, or were we just a version of love? was never told. A story that was never told. If we weren't meant, we never were. The GPS is telling me to turn around, but my heart is heavy, pinned to the ground. I'm on your street for the third time tonight, avoiding the glow of your porch's warm light. I tell my friends that I've moved on for good, that I finally left this neighborhood, but my hands on the wheel have a mind of their own, leading me back to the life that we've known. Is it a habit or is it a ghost? The thing that I want is the thing I fear most. So if I keep driving, am I getting away? Or just circling the words that I'm dying to say? Miles are adding up, but I'm still right here, lost in the rearview, blinded by fear. I see a shadow move behind your blind, and 1,000 memories flood my mind. I should be miles away, crossing the line, but I'm still addicted to what once was mine. If I keep trying, am I getting away? Or just circling the words that I'm dying to say? The miles are adding up, but I'm still right here, lost in the rearview, blinded by fear. I'm burning the fuel, I'm wasting the time. If I keep driving, will you still be mine? If I keep driving, am I getting away? Or just circling the words that I'm dying to say? The miles are adding up, but I'm still right here, lost in the rearview, blinded by fear. Just one more leg around the block. If I keep driving, will I ever stop? There were people all around us, but it felt like none were there. Something in the way you looked at me hung in the air. And I didn't try to question what I didn't understand. I just stayed inside the moment like it was planned. I remember how you moved, like you didn't want to stay, like something in you knew you'd be walking away. And I should have said something, I should have made it real, but I let the moment pass me like it wasn't what I feel. And maybe it was nothing, or maybe it was everything. If we never left that night, would it still be here? All the things we never said, still ringing in my ear. If we never left that night, would it feel the same? Or was it just a moment we could never name? There was something in the silence after everything went too still, like the world was holding on to something we could feel. And I didn't try to hold it, I didn't try to stay, I just let it slip between us and fade away. Follow through. I should have stayed a little longer, I should have said your name. Now all I've got is echoes I can't explain. If we never left that night, then I'll let it be. Not something I'm chasing, just something in me. If we never left that night, then I believe it's true. Some moments don't last forever, but they stay with you. You said it like it mattered, like you could change my mind, like all the words you held back were right on time. But something in the moment didn't feel the same, like everything between us had already changed. I didn't mean to wait that long, I didn't see it slip. All the chances that I had fallen out of it, and now I'm standing here with everything I should have said. But all I hear between us is what's already dead, and I can feel it breaking. come. Maybe love is timing, maybe that's the truth. Not about the feeling, but what you choose. If you set it too late, then I'll let it be. Oh, not something I'm chasing, just something in me. If you set it too late, then I believe it's true. Some love doesn't leave you, it just stops choosing you. The house is empty, but the walls still speak in a language that's making me weak. I hear your laughter in the hallway floor, even though you don't live here anymore. I try to drown it out with radio white. You're the only sound in the middle of the night. Every shadow has the shape of your face. Every silence is a cold embrace. It's been a year, but the ghost is loud. I'm still searching for you in every crowd. So if it echoes, does it mean you're near? Or is it just the sound of my own fear? I'm haunted by the ghost of what we were. Everything I touch is just a blur. I'm screaming your name into the dark, waiting for a fire, waiting for a spark. But the only thing that answers is the wall, repeating every word, watching me fall. If it echoes, does it mean you're near? Or is it just the sound of my own fear? I'm haunted by the ghost of what we were. Everything I touch is just a blur. Can you hear it too? The sound of me losing you. If it echoes, will it ever stop? If it echoes, does it mean you're near? Or is it just the sound of my own fear? I'm haunted by the ghost of what we were. Everything I touch is just a blur. If it echoes now, you're still here. If it echoes now, you're still here. whispering into this old machine, capturing the spaces in between. I wonder if these words will ever find the way back to the corners of your mind. I wonder if you're driving late at night and see my name beneath the dashboard light. Would you turn the dial, or would you stay to hear the things I couldn't say that day? Would you know it's true that every single line was meant for you? I'm calling out into the empty blue, just hoping that it finds its way to you. I'm shouting now, I'm tired of the quiet. My heart is starting a one-man riot. Are you listening, or have you moved along to a different rhythm and a different song? If you heard this, would you know it's true that every single line was meant for you? I'm calling out into the empty blue, and just hoping that it finds its way to you. Does my voice still shake you? Does the memory break you? If you heard this, would you call my name? If you heard this, would you know it's true that every single line was meant for you? I'm calling out into the empty blue, just hoping that it finds its way to you. If you heard this, would you come back? We were talking like we always do. Nothing felt out of place, but something in the way you looked started to change. And I didn't know how to ask you what was on your mind. So I let the moment pass me every time. I was waiting for a signal, something I could hold. But every time I got close, you let it go. And I didn't want to force it, didn't want to break what we had between us for a mistake. But something in the quiet started pulling us apart. If silence got between us, then I understand. Some words left unspoken slip right through your hands. If silence got between us, then maybe that's the truth. We didn't lose each other, we just never broke through. Now I'm looking at the distance where we used to stand, try to make sense of it the best I can. And I don't know where we were or what we became, just something that faded without a name. I don't feel the anger, I don't feel regret, just something in the silence I can't forget. And maybe that's the end, and we never could see. That's something we destroyed, just something we couldn't be. If silence got between us, then what did we miss? All the words we held back, all the chances like this. If silence got between us, then why does it stay like something unfinished that won't fade away? Maybe we were closer than we ever knew. Maybe we're just lost and trying to get through. If silence got between us, then I'll let it go. Not everything we feel is something we can show. If silence got between us, then I believe it's true. Some love never ends, it just never makes it through. Mm.